Ganesha swallows Sudarshan Chakra. Once, Vishnu had to meet Shiva urgently. On reaching Mount Kailash, he placed his divine wheel, Sudarshan Chakra, at a safe place and went in to meet Shiva. After meeting Shiva, Vishnu came out to take his Sudarshan Chakra. But to his dismay, it was not there. He searched high and low for his chakra, but couldn't find it anywhere in Mount Kailash. Then, using his celestial powers, Vishnu was able to see that the chakra had been swallowed by Ganesha. In order to get back his chakra, Vishnu began praying to Ganesha. But Ganesha could not be pleased easily. So Vishnu pulled on his earlobes with his arms, crossed and started bending down and then getting up. When Ganesha saw Vishnu in this posture, he could not control his laughter, and out flew the chakra from his stomach into Vishnu's hands. Since then, the act of bending down and stretching back while holding the earlobes with crossed hands became a mode of worshipping Ganesha. The Coconut Cracking Ganesha. This is a story about how Lord Ganesha became so fond of cracking coconuts. Once, Shiva and Parvati had a bitter argument. Enraged, Shiva slashed off their son Ganesha's head. Immediately he was remorseful for what he had done. Shiva knew how angry Parvati was when he had cut off Ganesha's head earlier in a fit of fury. Fearing Parvati's wrath, Shiva instantly fixed Ganesha's head back onto his body with the chanting of shlokas and showering of Ganga's water. Ganesha came back to life. After his rebirth, Ganesha vowed to cut off the head of Shiva, who had beheaded him twice. This made the entire heaven shudder. The bewildered gods kept on looking for a solution. Suddenly, an idea occurred to one of them. They got a coconut that had 3 marks on it. The marks looked like the 3 eyes of Shiva. They offered it to Ganesha. Ganesha broke apart the coconut. This symbolic killing of Lord Shiva calmed down the adamant Ganesha. Proud Kuber. Kuber, the god of wealth, was very proud of his endless wealth. Bragging about his abundant riches and grandeur, he once invited Shiva and Parvati to his palace to share a meal. He thought they would be impressed by the sight of his splendor and wealth. Shiva and Parvati had a prior commitment, so they had to decline Kuber's invitation. When Kuber insisted again and again, Shiva told him they would send their son Ganesha for the meal. Kuber was glad to hear that Ganesha would be his guest. I would love to play host to your son, my lord. I have riches enough to entertain hundreds of youths like Ganesha, said Kuber. Ganesha could comprehend that Kuber wanted to boast about his lavish living. He thought of teaching the haughty Kuber a much needed lesson. Ganesha and Kuber. Ganesha arrived at Kuber's palace at the stipulated time. He got a stupendous welcome when he arrived at Kuber's palatial abode. Kuber took Ganesha around his grand palace. Ganesha was quite tired and hungry after a while, so Kuber's attendants laid out a sumptuous and a magnificent meal consisting of numerous delicacies. Ganesha was requested to begin the meal. It took him just a few seconds to consume all the dishes laid out before him. He was served more food by Kuber's attendants, but that too was eaten in no time. Yet again, he asked for more food. Kuber was shocked to see how much Ganesha could eat. Ganesha behaved absolutely normal after eating all that food. The poor attendants got more and more food for Ganesha. Now, There was nothing left for Ganesha to eat. All of Kuber's wealth could not really fill up Ganesha's stomach.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.